Welcome back to Keto Naturopath Kitchen. I have a real treat for you today. I know Valentine's Day is coming up and everybody's going to want some chocolate. You're going to say, oh, I want chocolate for Valentine's Day. What do I do? What do I make my husband or wife or whatever for Valentine's Day so we can stay clean keto, on plan, and still have our treats? Well, today I am making Keto Chocolate Crisp, which is actually like the Crunch bars with chocolate with a little bit of crunch. It's so good. So, you know, these are good for Easter as well and Christmas, any holiday. Anytime that you know you're going to need a little chocolate treat, these are great. So I have 4 ounces of 100% chocolate. I use Ghirardelli, and this happens to be 1 whole package of Ghirardelli chocolate. I don't have a double boiler, so I have a bowl that I'm going to put over a pan of hot water. So I have the water is hot. I'll put that bowl on top. And to that, I'm adding 2.5 ounces or 71 grams of cocoa butter. And make sure when you buy cocoa butter, it is food grade cocoa butter, because some of the cocoa butter out there is for cosmetics, but make sure it's food grade. And then I have, now I need my glasses, 21 grams or 0.8 of an ounce of pork rinds. And you need them small. So I have an empty bottle of dry farm wine because I can't find my rolling pin, but you can use whatever you have. And you just smash it into pieces. And they need to be small pieces because it's going to be like a Rice Krispie crunch. And that's as easy as it is. We'll put that aside. Now we have to wait for the chocolate and the cocoa butter to melt. And once that's melted, we'll come back and show you. It takes a while, but oh, so good. The chocolate and the cocoa butter is completely melted. It's liquid. If you're using a bowl over a pan, be very careful when you're taking it off of the heat because there's steam in the hot water, and I don't want you to burn yourself. So to this, we're going to add, my recipe says 1.5 teaspoons of powdered xylitol, and you can use any sweetener, and I make my own. I just put it in an old spice mill and powder up the granular. What you will find is the longer you're keto, the less sweet you want things. So I'm putting in a little less xylitol, and I'm trying to use more stevia than xylitol or any other sweetener. So I have better stevia that I get off of Wellevate. I like ordering from Wellevate because they always have a lot of different flavors versus if you try on Amazon. I've checked it on Amazon before and they don't have a lot of flavors. I am today using English toffee. You could use vanilla. Actually a chocolate would give it a more chocolatey, but I'm just using English toffee today because I like toffee. And so what you might want to do is, again, taste it for the sweetness, because I'm going to just taste a little to see, is that sweet enough? Plenty sweet for me. As I said, I don't really like things very sweet. And to that, we're going to add our crunched up pork rinds. Mix it all together. No, the pork rinds do not get mushy. They stay crunchy. I've had several people say, oh, but don't the pork rinds get soggy? No, they don't. So I'm going to do things a little differently than I have. I got these cool little mini cupcake things. Actually, I think they're candy things, and they're like tinfoil on the outside, because if you just get the regular ones, with chocolate, it's going to seep through. These I got in the section where they're all the candy making supplies. So they're not in the regular baking section of Walmart. They were in the candy making supplies. So I'm going to spoon some in. It's a little messy here. And you can be a little more careful than I'm being in filling them. I'm making a mess, but I always do that. When somebody's watching me, it's like, oh my goodness, I have to hurry up. So I did make 20. Some of the first ones didn't have as much chocolate in it, so I made them all pretty even. Now this goes in the refrigerator for about an hour. So we're going to put this in. We'll come back and we'll taste it. So here we're back after about an hour. The chocolate crisps have been in the refrigerator for an hour. Don't they just look so nice? So I'm going to try one for you. Ooh, I like these little candy molds. Nice and crunchy. Tastes just like a Crunch Bar. Enjoy. Have a nice Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas, whatever. Just enjoy your chocolates.